Well, hello there and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We are on Scylla. Oh, the guy walked away. Do you think he'll see me take this stuff? He won't. Tee. I'd sell your stuff, dude. We're on... he turns around. We're on Scylla, and this is Harlow's hideouts. Harlow being a friend, an old friend of Felix. And Felix received a message. Harlow needed to talk to him about something very, very important. And that's why we're here. Right now we're just kind of exploring the lab and just kind of like stealing stuff when people aren't looking. Because that's what we do. Oh, hey, doggone it, you're standing...
Just since we had a good haul.
Yeah.
No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. We're standing around kicking a rock.
Oh, man, that sucks.
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
I need this person to leave so I could help myself to whatever's inside of here. Safe Cracker's jacket. A jacket for getting into the best places. That's kind of neat. A lockpick plus 10. But you need to go away, outlaw, so that I could help myself to that stuff. Oh, here's another one over here. Sup?
If the board comes after us.
Oh, man. There's all kinds of stuff around here. You guys need to leave. This is torture. Of course, I could get into it and just pay him off, but still. Oh, there's Harlow right there. This is, however, is not stealing. I don't make the rules. Oh, I was going to say, Marlow. All this time I've been calling him Harlow and his name's Marlow. No, the Canid's name is Marlow. His name is Harlow. We're not going to talk to him yet because we're not done exploring this place. Although I think now we're pretty much done exploring this. Just takes us right back out here to where this person was sleeping. Hey, how's it going?
You here to join the crew?
No, don't get so excited. You guys sound like you don't have enough work to do anyway, so I don't want to join your crew and stand around doing nothing. I mean, unless you're going to pay me for it, then I'm ready. Okay, well, I'd keep an eye on these outlaws, see if they ever move so I could help myself to these goodies. This looks like a door, but I can't interact with it. Well, let's talk to this guy.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Well, this is awkward, or I'll just let you two work this out, or no, it's fine. I'll do my own introductions. Mental Fox, Harlow, Mental Fox. Let's just let these guys work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix is family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Okay, tell me why we're here. How long is that going to take? We've got places to be. Or Felix had plenty to say about you. Well, Felix really didn't, but let's see what he says about this.
I imagine he has. I was a mentor to the boy during his formative years. You might say I have an elder brotherly interest in his development.
Oh, would have been nice to know that sometime in the last, hang on, doing some math. Half a decade?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Revolution, huh? You want to put him through a test, or then allow me to enlighten you. Felix is loyal to me. You expect me to just hand over my own crew? Go fuck yourself. Or good luck. He's the least reliable crew on a ship literally called the Unreliable. Sounds like you want to put him through a test.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Why does that name sound familiar to me? Have we encountered a Trask before? What did this Trask do to deserve death? You can't control your own people, Harlow? Or let's pretend I take care of your problem. What happens after that? I don't know. What'd this guy do?
Routed us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Okay. What do you think, Felix? There's more to this than you're letting on, or alright, we'll take care of it. I think there's more to this than you're letting on, dude.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay. There's something I'd like to ask you. This guy's voice is very familiar. I've heard this voice actor before. Heck, maybe even in this same game.
Let's hear it.
Well, Felix tells me you disappeared one day.
I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
You want to elaborate on that, dude?
Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
Okay. Alright. Well, you said you were working on something big. What is it? Or was this it?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Sounds like you got some plan to overthrow the board. Or so you're a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid, some revolution. Or what makes you think you're free? Yeah, what makes you think you're free, dude?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you and your 10 outlaws can take on the board. Well, sounds like you've got some plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
Okay. So basically you're a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid, some revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
Okay. Let's change the subject.
Something on your mind?
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, You never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Okay, well, I guess we'll be on our way then. Hello, dog. How are you? Look at this thing, man. Normally don't get to look at this up close. Pretty cool looking. I don't know what would happen if I pickpocketed him. Let's see. Let's see if he has anything interesting on him. Right after I do a quick save. We are so quick at pickpocketing that he doesn't even know what just happened. And watch this. Yoink! Yoink! You know, he doesn't even know that stuff just disappeared. Look, watch this. I took the weapon parts you were just now looking at. Okay, can I pickpocket the dog? No, that would be silly. You can't pickpocket a dog. Oh, speaking of taking stuff right out from behind people. Oh, Oh! Somebody's showing up as an enemy now. Okay, maybe not. Oh man, my arms aren't quite that long. Hee hee. Oh, he stood up. Oh, nope, it's okay. He cracks me up. Man, we are really good at this. That dog sees everything. That dog is in cahoots with this. We'll have to give that dog a treat. Now this one I don't think I'm going to be able to get into with this person standing here. I don't think so. My arms are not that long that I can like... Oh. Okay. It's too easy. It's too easy, man. You just picked this place clean. There ain't nothing left. Hey, what's going on over here? How's it going?
You here to join the crew?
Hey, Felix. Harlow said you'd be here.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
The machine stole his bits.
Hey, Felix. Harlow said you'd be here.
Well, let's sell back this stuff that we just stole. Because that's how I roll. See how I made that rhyme? Let's see. We picked up this needle-looking thing that's pretty cool looking, but we're going to sell it. The Sentry Saber. Get rid of that thing. Although, it seemed like there was a short while ago that I wanted a melee weapon for something to give to somebody. Maybe Felix himself, because he's kind of a melee guy, I believe. Right now, Felix is walking around with this thing, Inferno Scythe, that does 248 DPS, whereas this thing does 279. Not that big of a difference, really. So, plus this thing has a burn special effect. So we will sell off this thing. Man, this machine gun does, I mean, an amazing amount of DPS. 960? Damn. That might be worth keeping, huh? Alright. Whatever. Oh, I guess I could sell off a little bit of junk while I'm here. A little bit. Well, we really don't have to walk back to our ship, but we can, just to enjoy the scenery a bit. So now it looks like we're going to go back to the Groundbreaker. We could, or since we're here on Scylla, that was a pretty neat move. He was standing down there and now he's standing there. Since we're here on Scylla, we can check in on other quests awaiting us on Scylla. And maybe they'll send us other places.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Uh-huh.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space.
We've heard that one before, too.
Bad and hilarious.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss.
That's why you don't miss. Alright, let's look at our quest and see what else is taking us here to Scylla. So this is the Nyoka quest. Nyoka is looking for some closure regarding her old team. The first step is a grave where she personally buried a man named Hayes. We already did that. Now we're supposed to collect 3 pheromone glands from pungent primals. Because we're supposed to get some Mantiqueen to come out of something. I don't know. I've kind of lost track of this quest. I don't know what the Mantiqueen really has to do with anything. But we need to collect some pheromone glands from some primals on Scylla. Even though we saw primals on Terra 2 when we were there just a few episodes ago. We're also... oh, that's Byzantium. And then Max... take Max to the Hermit on Scylla. So we've got quests relating to Nyoka and Max. So we will travel with them now. But first we need to land at the other docking bay on Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Destination reached. So we're going to take Max and Nyoka with us. I don't remember whether these two traveled together or not. Maybe they have, maybe they have not. Oh, hi, Max. Hi, Nyoka. Oh, neat. Look at this place. Cool. Oh, look down there. Pungent primal behemoth. Okay, so we need a special kind of primal. A pungent one. Okay. Huh. We saw that from Harlow's base, didn't we? So Harlow's base must not be far from here. We did see that, right? I'm pretty sure we did. Well, I guess,
If
oh, there we
I were
go.
a hermit, I'd choose to live on a desolate rock orbiting the middle of nowhere.
Okay. I was just getting ready to say, I guess Max and Nyoka have nothing to say about this place, but he ultimately did say something. It wasn't much, though. Huh. Is this a place we could go to? It's a pretty big building. I'm curious about it. What the... Where are these guys? Oh, now they're back. That was weird. Can we jump over here? I can. I hope I've had my tetanus shot. I found some goodies. That's pretty fun. Oh, yeah. All kinds of stuff. Oh, Max. All kinds of stuff for us to just help ourselves to here. Just lying about. I mean, there's so much stuff, I feel like I'm going to miss something. So much junk laying around. Well, Circus Time freighter discovered. Or maybe Circus Time freighter. It's not a time freighter. It's... oh, there's enemies up here. It's a freighter called Circus Time, right? I guess that's what this is? Interesting. Do any of our quests take us to the Circus Time freighter? I don't know, because Max's quest takes us way over there. Nyoka's Nyoka's quest takes us also in that direction. And the science weapon Oh, this is also on Scylla. We're supposed to find Captain Irian on Scylla. That is in that direction. And then the weapon from the void is also in that direction. So it doesn't look like any of the quests that we have on our quest list take us to this location here. And we've discovered another vending machine, apparently. Let's see what we've got. No weapons. Some armors. Nothing to get too excited about, I don't feel like. Does anybody buy this stuff when you play the game? I mean, this stuff just laying around everywhere. Why would you buy any of this stuff? Same thing with these. Mag picks, plenty of those laying around. No quest stuff, that's too bad. Well, looks like we could walk right up to the force field over here. Let's go check it out. Enemies in that direction. I don't know, maybe they're up on that platform up there. Oh, hey!
What the?
Who are these people? What the, he says. It's an outlaw. Okay. Well, he's gonna take away from my fun of walking over to the force field, but that's okay, he's an outlaw. He needs to be eliminated. Outlaws. Outlaw sniper. Well, let's snipe the sniper. Except that he walked away. A scrap mechanical up there that's hostile towards us. Don't know what that is, but it's neat looking. Well, I definitely want to clear this place out, because we're going to want to go and explore it. Did I just see somebody climb up or down that ladder? I may have. Scrap mechanical. Let's, Oh, crap. Hold on a second. I need to change, their, yeah, I don't want them to be aggressive. Matter of fact, I want them to be passive. I don't want them doing anything without my approval. Okay, we got a hostile here, hostile here, hostile here, hostile there, hostile. There's a lot of dudes up there, but I'm not really too worried about it because I'm thinking they're probably too dumb to come at me. Of course, I say that these guys might be taking some stairs down right now. I don't know, but I kind of wish they'd come to this ledge so I could pick them off like that. I think I'm still using my shocky weapon. I don't want that. I want this weapon instead. Yeah. Oh. Sounds like they're fighting something else. Are they fighting a sprat?
Would like to die first.
Gosh, Max. We'll just slowly take out these outlaws here so that when we go up here, the place will be nice and cleared out. Stupid outlaws. I don't like outlaws. They suck. If I could jump up here, I might get a better shot. Let's see. Looks like a surprised face. Well, it's too bad there's no outlaws walking next to these things. Oh, well, I don't think I can get up there, can I? Whoa! Boy, the game is like, nope, you're not going up there. Nope. Oh well. Let's go up to this force field. This is really neat. Sure is noisy. Oh my! Oh, how cool! We can walk out there. That's neat. Look how much damage it did to me in a very, very short amount of time. That is so cool. Huh, I thought for sure it was just gonna, like, be a barrier and not let me walk through. It doesn't seem to have done anything to him.
Here we go.
Squad leader down. What is that thing? It's really neat looking, though. I guess it's some kind of ship or some kind of, maybe it's kind of like a mining machinery, maybe? It's pretty cool, though. I'm pretty sure there's still some more outlaws left alive over there. Thought maybe that might wake one of them up. Yeah, somebody's walking around over there. Boy, how neat was that? Oh, I peeked my head out here, but I'm still fine. Cool. Put my weapon away and take a good look at this place. Really neat. I don't know how I'm breathing here, but I am. I am clearly on the outside of this thing. That was really cool. Can I tell my peeps to go out there? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got a hostile over here. Come on, come around the corner there, dude, so I could finish you off. Come on. Man. Just walking along, minding their own business, and then BAM! Who's the bad guy? Whoops. Yeah, they...
Making tracks.
Oh.
Sure. Will do, Captain. Sorry, I can't.
That's as far as they'll go. I cannot make them walk out there. Oh well, that's okay. Well, I don't know if we've cleared out all the outlaws. I feel like maybe we have. Let's walk around behind this place and just check it out. Let's see what's back here. There's one noisy force field. So far, nothing back here for us. There's a ramp over there. Not seeing any enemies on my compass. Oh man. Nothing on this combat drone for us. And continues on down the hill over here. Maybe dead ends at this force field, or does it keep going? This is a pretty steep hill. Okay, so that'll take us on back in that direction there. Looks like another combat drone maybe laying on the ground there. Alright, let's go up this ramp and check this place out. See what's up with this. Another salvage operation here, I guess. Thinking caplet. Some bins for us to loot. Huh, something to examine. Let's examine it. Ringmaster's log. Circus Time primal performers. Oh, so this is where the primals came from. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunction we hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. The first and second recovery teams never returned. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect, erase them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship in case we don't return. To any Circus Time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus Time supervisors, our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damned thing. So, all hell broke loose. Ah, looked like a person. Now, why these primals are especially pungent, I don't know. Nah, man. Ooh, that's exciting. Apparently there's a workbench around here somewhere. Not sure where it is. Hopefully I'll find it.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Ms. Remnorine Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do, and even that ain't a guarantee.
Well, that's not good. So, where is this workbench? What is this thing? Firefly. Look at a little power conduit or something. I don't know. The detail they put on that. It's pretty cool. Oh my. Is that a sprat, I guess? There was a ladder over here. Maybe the workbench is up this ladder. What the heck is this workbench? There it is over there. I think that's a workbench, right? Yeah, okay. Ah, look at this. We found their stash. That Deadeye assault rifle we picked up. It's just a regular old level 11. Boy, I really regret not buying that one time we saw. That is a shame.
So many dead, so few graves.
Yeah.
Looks like we missed the celebrations.
Okay. So we found ourselves a workbench here. And we can break down some weaponry here at the breakdown. And when we break down stuff here, we get more weapon parts for breaking it down here. Okay. Now, as far as modifying things, well, I just picked up this really cool high-level armor here. that I think I'd like to put a backpack on it. I think I'd like to put the hunter kit on it, which gives us ranged weapon skills of +5. So let's do these things. Let's install a mod. These are, let's see, toughened, grounded, laminated, and anodized. Gadgets. Skeletal, muscular, chrono field, and electrocharged surface. Skill kit. Tech kit. Thug kit. Hunter kit. Okay, so this is what I would want to put on it. I have 2 hunter kits. I guess it's the same thing. This one is probably worth selling and not using. We've got 5 of these, so I could put this one on. Increases your ranged weapon skills. That's something I'm definitely interested in. And then we've got this thing here. Utility, geographic scanner, Nightingale step, backpack. Gosh, I only have 1 backpack? Leaper injectors and an expensive backpack. So here's a backpack that'll give us plus 20 kilograms. Let's go and install this. And then I'm also going to install the hunter kit. And we have space for a gadget. We could do electrocharged surface. This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. We could get the chrono field, restores some of your TTD meter when you deal a critical hit. And skeletal muscular increases your movement speed for a short time when you enter tactical time dilation. Let's get this one here. If we can restore some of our meter, that would be great. And then as far as the armoring, it's just got factory stock armor plating, which I don't know what that does for us exactly. I kind of wish I could see what benefit it gave us. Factory stock armor plating. I don't know what that's doing. You know, this at least tells me my ranged weapon skills are +5 as a result. This at least tells me that my carrying capacity is plus 20 kilograms as a result of applying the backpack. But what does factory stock armor plating does? What does it does? I think that's what I just said. So if I applied this, increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. And according to over here, my armor would be toughened, and it would give a boost of 3 to its armor by damage type. This is grounded, helps with shock. This is anodized, helps against corrosive. And this is laminated, which helps against N-ray. Oh, okay. So there's a toughened with a rating of 3, and here's some toughens with a 5. That's cool. So this would get us up to a 64. Do I just go ahead and get this and get my physical damage up to physical damage resistance up to a 64? Because they're all 59s right now. We could get this up to 64, or we could put this on and get our N-ray damage resistance up to 69. Now, remember, I've got myself some flaws. Where are they? Okay, here's my flaws. Physical damage weakness. An increase of physical damage received. And I also have increased corrosion damage received. So either one of these would be good to put on my armor, right? I think I'm just going to go with the physical one, maybe. Going to modify my armor here. Install a mod. This will get this up to a 64. This gets a corrosive up to 69. But I don't feel like I come across corrosive enemies that often to make this worth applying. Let's just put this on it. Okay, cool. So now, if we look at our armor, this one here, we'll see that now our physical is up to 64. Let's apply this. And this was some good gear, but this is, not quite, but almost twice as good. Wait a minute, this is skill bonus, leadership skills +5. Oh, and then ranged weapon skills +5 down there with the hunter kit. Oh well. Oh well, leadership skills are good to have too.
Outlaws. Dead ahead.
You know, I'd feel bad for outlaws if they weren't such complete assholes.
Okay, there are no outlaws dead ahead, Max. I already killed them, remember? You might not remember that since you just kind of stood around and watched, which I can't blame him for because that's exactly what I told him to do. So there's a nice shot of the old Unreliable there. The back of the Unreliable. Toss ball. Examine. Faded broadsheet. A corner of the faded broadsheet is reserved for a Circus Time sponsored advertisement. Circus Time announces Primal Performance Tour. Come one, come all. Circus Time is about to turn your community into a circus town. Our patented primal performers can dance, sing, eat, and dance. Okay. Want to feed the primals? 2 bits for a bag of sprat tails. Want to take one home? Ask our lawyers. Want to be part of the meet and greet retreat? Look into pricing for our premium primal pack. Keep your eyes to the sky, primals are coming. Under no circumstances should primals leave their enclosure. Primals will consume human flesh. Unattended primals should be reported to the nearest Circus Time authority. Do not expose primals to gunfire, loud noises, or harsh language of any kind. Primal musk is toxic and mildly corrosive. Do not submerge body parts in primal musk. Circus Time employees will never instruct guests to interact with primal musk, ever. Well, here is a sublight thug. Sublight thug. Looks like they were up here fighting these outlaws, maybe. Another sublight thug. Another one. Got a weapon here. Outlaw squad leader. This is the guy we took out. Daywear option 2. Okay. Look at that outfit. It's different. All kinds of stuff lying around here just waiting for us to pick it up. The remains of an outlaw. Work gear farm friendly. These are neat. Oh, I could... Oh, pick up colorful lights. Cool. Well, those are going in my quarters, man. I hope. I hope that's where they're going. Colorful lights. Pretty. This might look nice in one of the cruise rooms on the Unreliable. Like maybe mine? A toss ball. Okay, that could go in a cruise room. Harlow's emblem. The personal emblem of Clyde Harlow given to anyone working on his behalf. Here's the Byzantium estate key. The key to a lovely home in Byzantium. The home is technically owned by the board, but occupied by one of their chief scientists, Dr. Eva Chartrand. Whee! Got ourselves a sublight thug. Man, another sublight thug. Boy, these guys did not fare well against these outlaws, huh? Another one. Damn. It was an ambush. An ambush, I tell you. Here's an outlaw sniper. This is the guy I took out as he was climbing the ladder. Looks pretty dead. This outlaw striker here, next to these rabid sprats, did I take this guy out, or did these rabid sprats do the job? I'm not sure. You have anything you'd like to say to me, Max?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
Something vexing you, Captain?
Okay. Well, I just wanted to know if you had anything you wanted to talk to me about, but I guess not. I guess you don't. Oh well. Oh well. Let's climb up here and see if there's anything neat up here. Well, I mean, there's a couple of things over here. I don't know how neat they are, but there you have it. We need to dispose of those things so that other people don't, you know, hurt themselves. It's a safety thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna say that's pretty much all there is up here for us to loot and look into. That's okay, it was pretty cool. I'm glad we came here first, because now we know where the primals came from. I really wonder why sometimes the body will remain highlighted after we loot it, and then other times it doesn't. Of course, these all remain highlighted. I don't know. Great sound effects. Well, let's take this road here. We saw up ahead there's some baddies, combat drones, so I'm going to switch over to my shocky weapon. This one here. Some sprats running around. I'm going to take some cover behind this rock here before I engage these drones. Mechanical sentry, the remains of one here. A bunch of sprats running around. They're not going to do us any harm. They're not rabid. There's another downed combat drone. And there's about to be another one. He's down. His robot buddy's like, what happened? See if there's anything behind this rock. No dissidents found. Let's walk up the hill here. There could be some stuff lying on the ground here that's important or useful or valuable. Or not. It's really neat though. I mean, you look through here and you see that kind of blob there, but we know that that's a star, a nearby star from when we poked our head out here before, just a moment ago. Yeah. This is so cool. I kind of love it. Guess that's just a rock over there. Look at all that. Very cool. I'm digging it. What do you think about that, Nyoka? Pretty neat, right? Nyoka likes it. She appreciates it. I know she does. Where was I going? Where were these robots? I don't even remember now. I think they're on the other side of this rock here. I don't know why they're hostile towards us. Initially. I mean, I know why they're hostile towards me now, because I just shot one of them, but before that, I don't know. Yep, another dude over there.
Got a fight on our hands.
Well, that guy. Not easy to take out. Oh, neat. Not a fair... Oh, we killed somebody. Nice. That was cool. Don't mess with us. Max gets fired up, man. He just... he loves it. Just gets all fired up when we shoot things. Yeah, don't mess with us. Let's just walk this way. We're definitely going to walk over and check that thing out at some point. Gotta get a closer look at that. Man, a lot of these containers full of deadly stuff just sitting around. Look out, guys. Didn't seem to hurt him at all. I'm surprised. I just like to shoot things. It's fun. Making things explode is fun. Ooh. Mega Primal. Mega Primal. And he's got Primal Brute there with him. I just remembered I have the wrong weapon equipped for this task. Let's go ahead and put this thing back on. These seem to do pretty well against monsters. So my plan here was to... Oh gosh. Look. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. My plan is to kind of thin them out. And kind of just engage them one at a time. I mean, that the name Mega in Primal there gives me pause. Makes me a little bit worried. Well, we're going to hang out here behind this crate, and when we come back next time, we'll take out those primals. We'll walk over there and see what the heck that is, explore it. And we'll keep exploring Scylla because there's a lot to see and do here, and I'm excited to explore a new place. I hope you're excited too. If you are, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again in the next episode.